Hello, everyone. Welcome back to English Resonance. I'm Mark, and I'm truly excited to have you here today. We're going to talk about something very important for every English learner: how learning English can change your life. Not just speaking it, but using it for studies, work, travel, hobbies, and meeting new people. Today's episode will guide you through all these areas, give you practical examples, and yes, we'll have some fun along the way. Let's start with studies. Imagine you're reading a textbook in English or attending an online lecture. At first, it might feel confusing. Some words seem strange, some phrases sound funny, and you might even scratch your head or smile at mistakes. That's completely normal. Over time, as you read more and listen more, suddenly everything begins to make sense. You can follow discussions, understand examples, and even explain concepts in your own words. You can use phrases like, "This idea is fascinating," "The explanation is brilliant," or "The example is fabulous." Little by little, your comprehension improves. In school or university, being able to read articles or watch lectures in English allows you to participate actively. Instead of just memorizing words, you start using them naturally. For example, when explaining something, you can say, "I discovered an excellent solution," or "I found this example particularly amazing." These small phrases make your speaking and writing more expressive and professional. Now, let's talk about work and career. English is often the language of communication in global companies. Being able to write clear emails, give presentations, or join meetings confidently can make you stand out. You might begin with simple sentences like, "I completed the task," or "Our team did a fantastic job." Later, you can say, "I collaborated effectively with my colleagues to achieve a splendid outcome," or "I handled the project brilliantly." Notice how using these words adds color and confidence to your sentences. Some learners worry, "I speak slowly, I forget words," or "I only know simple phrases." Don't panic. Everyone starts somewhere. Speaking slowly helps others understand you better, and repeated practice strengthens memory. Over time, your slow and careful speech becomes fluent and confident. Think about traveling. When you visit a new city or country, English can be your key to freedom. You can ask directions, order food, or even meet locals. Instead of saying only "hello" or "thank you," you can say, "Could you recommend a wonderful restaurant nearby?" Or "I'm looking for the most amazing sights in the city." Sometimes you'll make mistakes, like saying "I am exciting" instead of "I am excited." Laugh, correct yourself, and move on. Mistakes are part of learning and often memorable. English also helps in social interactions. You can talk to friends, classmates, or colleagues. Instead of saying, "I like English," you can express, "I really enjoy learning English because it helps me meet brilliant people from all over the world." Or, "Practicing English gives me fabulous opportunities to connect with others." These small improvements build your confidence and make conversations fun. Another important part is personal growth. Each word you learn, each phrase you practice improves your self-esteem. Start with words like good or nice, then expand to amazing, wonderful, excellent, fabulous, brilliant, fantastic, splendid, and marvelous. Using these in sentences makes your English richer, more expressive, and enjoyable for both you and your listeners. Even daily life benefits from English. Reading instructions, following recipes, understanding signs, or even watching tutorials becomes easier. Imagine cooking a new dish. Preheat the oven to 180 degrees. Mix the ingredients carefully. Bake until it looks fabulous. See, you're learning and practicing without even realizing it. Remember, learning English is about consistency and patience. You may forget words, pause mid-sentence, or rely on simple expressions at first. That's okay. Every small step matters. Daily practice, even for 10 or 15 minutes, builds enormous progress. Think about the long-term benefits. For studies, English allows deeper understanding and participation. For work, it enhances communication and opens opportunities. For travel, it makes adventures richer and more enjoyable. For social life, it builds friendships and confidence. And for personal growth, it strengthens expression and thought. Mistakes are natural, slow days are normal, but every word you practice brings you closer to fluency. And yes, let's be honest, sometimes learning English is funny. You may say, "I am boring" instead of "I am bored," or mix up phrases and laugh. That's okay. Laughing at your mistakes actually helps your memory and makes learning fun. So whether you are studying, working, traveling, or just chatting, English empowers you. Use small phrases, gradually expand your vocabulary, and enjoy the process. Amazing, wonderful, excellent, fabulous, brilliant, fantastic, splendid, marvelous. Each word you master strengthens your confidence and ability. Thank you so much for joining me today on English Resonance. Keep practicing English in every part of your life. Embrace mistakes and enjoy learning. Every effort counts, and step by step, your English will become natural and strong. See you next time, and until then, happy learning, happy speaking, and keep growing your English skills.